Orleans Parish Jail. They said that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey. The guy who said that I threatened him with a shank, the maintenance guy, how could I threaten you with a shank? You can't come around me. You're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that in that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that? Like, you flat out lied on me. Sterling flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're going to believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that, but that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That in St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I...
Too much tea. Antoine Massey, the escapee from Orleans Parish Prison, says he could speak for himself. Now, a lot of people thought it was AI, but then he started showing paperwork and everything with seals on it. His aunt has also been speaking out a lot for him as well this week. But let's go ahead and get into what Antoine had to actually say. As he says, he didn't escape, he was let out. Too much tea.
I'm one of the ones that was let out of GC. What I want to talk about today is as far as why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. All right, St. Tammany Jail here in St. Tammany Parish. There's two different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay, today what I want to talk about is that I was on second-degree kidnapping, second-degree rape, domestic abuse, battery involving strangulation, domestic abuse, battery, violation of protective order, right? On this woman right here, her name is Diamond White. That's her name. This is a district attorney drop form right here. And she's not a child. She's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit saying all allegations against me is false. You remember, all allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her or none of that during the timing of the date, which was November the 10th of 2024. Okay, so I was in St. Tammany, right, and I was on a regular domestic charge, right. So they put a parole hold on me because I was on a domestic charge. So with that being said, is that once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had more open charges. It was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse, battery involving strangulation. So once I got in Orleans Parish Jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office, this woman who they say that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish is the same woman here. It's not different females. It's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how the system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me is false. And she even saying it, you know, she let them know the truth, that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her, nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like a month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on that you did not do, why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes, end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish jail. They said that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey. The guy who said that I threatened him with a shank, the maintenance guy, how could I threaten you with a shank? You can't come around me. You're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that. Like, you flat out lied on me. Sterling flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're going to believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that, but that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That in St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I even incarcerated with a woman saying that this never happened? This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse violation. This is about the shit in St. Tammany. Why would I in Orleans Parish? Why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like me, that's trying to prove their innocence. That's why they ran. Jason Williams, the sheriff, Susan Hudson, these people are corrupted. These people was talking to St. Tammany and telling St. Tammany they gonna sentence me behind this, and telling St. Tammany if they can't get me, St. Tammany gonna get me. You see what I'm saying? Behind a woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have a detective that's over the case, that's trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history. Who I was in the past is not who I am today. So I'm asking for the media. I don't even have a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help. That's why I ran. You feel me? I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have a mother. I have a baby mother, my children mother. Like it's a lot going on. And that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish in St. Tammany is one of the corruptest parishes in the world. And I'm asking for help. It's a lot of corruption. It's juggins. All type of stuff going on, and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing in the state of Louisiana. This is something that needs to go under a federal investigation. What's going on? How they handling cases? Why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the grown woman, not a child, the grown woman stated that he never raped her. He never beat her. He was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on the date right here. This is the drop form from the district attorney office. This woman when did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dated. So I'm asking, please, for help. Young Boy, Meek Mills, people, LBL, you know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump, please, I'm asking for help. You know what I'm saying? When I get back in custody, I'm asking y'all, please, to come and help me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm asking the world I'm letting y'all know I'm not a raper, man. I'm not none of that. None of that. I'm a good person. I am a father that want to be in my children's life. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the younger youth know that going down the route of trying to be a street person is not the route. That's what type of person I am. Yes, I was lied on. They made Sterling lie on me. All the guys they picked me for him to lie on. I'm not saying Sterling a bad guy, but why did you pick me to lie on, bro? It's bigger than Sterling. I don't know why they picked me for him to lie on, but I never threatened Sterling ever. How could I threaten Sterling or hurt Sterling? He cannot come on a tip with me without a deputy being present. My name is Antoine Massey. I'm asking for help. I was one of the ones that was let out Orleans Parish Jail on May the 16th or May the 15th, 2025. So please, Meek Mills, Donald Trump, Lil Wayne, please help me. Lil Wayne, this is Big Antoine's son that's talking right now. I'm Lil Antoine. I was in your mama wedding when she married Rabbit. I was the ring boy, Lil Wayne. Please help me, bro. My name is Antoine Massey. I'm one of the ones that was let out of Orleans Parish Jail where they said I escaped, right? All right, what I want to talk about today is that I learned that they locked a woman up for saying that she was supposed to be helping me in any nature. Her name is Diamond White, right? Now, Diamond White is the victim to my case in St. Tammany. What they say, the kidnapping, the second-degree rape, the second-degree kidnapping, the domestic abuse battery, right? Now, this woman, this is a grown woman, not a child. This woman I was dating, right? Now, on the news right now, they saying that they locked this woman up for trying to help me, right? Or whatever nature they locked her up for. So, what I want to show you and show you how corrupted the state of Louisiana is, that for the courts and the system, period, right? All right, right here I have legal drop phones for that supposed to be rape charge or whatever they said that I did to this woman, right? But it was a woman that I was dating, not a child or none of that in that nature. This is a woman I was dating. She found out that, well, she thought that I was dating another woman, so she had a fight with some girls and told the police in St. Tammany that she thought she saw me in the car, right? And then called the police in Orleans the same day, which was November the 10th of 2024, and made another police report in Orleans Parish, right? This woman was mad at me for whatever reason, for us thinking I was dealing with one of her friends or something like that, and told the police that she had a fight or whatever, and mentioned it in affidavits, right? So in St. Tammany Parish, she let the people know, the detective that was over the case that came to the hospital, because she went to the hospital or whatever, must have had some blood because she got jumped by some friends. So she told the people that it was me, right? All right. So the people put out a warrant for my arrest or whatever. I go to jail in St. Tammany, right? I beat a domestic charge in St. Tammany and they sent me to Orleans Parish. That's how I got in Orleans Parish. But to make a long story short, this woman told the detective that's over the case in St. Tammany for the domestic abuse, the rape and all that, she told him that I did not do that to her, all right? So why was I in jail? Okay, wait, watch this. That's how I show you that how the prison systems and the law is corrupted in the state of Louisiana. St. Tammany and Orleans Parish have the corruptedest DAs, judges in the world. We have the highest incarceration rate in the world. Now check this out. This is a legal drop phone from this woman in Orleans Parish. See the charge? Domestic abuse, battery, and strangulation. This is in Orleans Parish, right? This is what this woman went did. Diamond White, who they just locked up for saying she was trying to help me, right? I'm on a charge for this same woman in St. Tammany and Orleans Parishes. All my charges come from this one grown woman right here. All right, this is a legal affidavit from this woman. A legal affidavit, and I kept it. Reason why I left the jail, because these people was trying to give me a life sentence in both parishes for something that the woman said that I did not do. And then plus, look how dirty it is. They went and locked this woman up. Her name is Diamond White. Look on the news. They went and locked this woman up saying that she was trying to help me. Well, if I raped this woman or beat this woman, why would she be trying to help me? Make that make sense. World, I'm showing y'all, the whole world, how corrupted the state of Louisiana is. I'm an innocent man. Yes, in my past, I made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say mistakes. I was just young. You know what I'm saying? But the system has failed a lot of people and not just me. So with that being said, these charges right here, I have legal affidavits. This is from the woman, the victim, who they said that I supposed to have been raped and all that dumbass shit. They just locked up. She on the news right now. Diamond White. This is her right here. Legalized. Look. And the DA have this. Why I wasn't let out of jail. This woman is saying over the jailhouse wall phone that she's going to let the people know that I didn't do this. So why was I still in jail? You see what I'm saying, world? I'm asking for help, please. This is a big situation in my life. I have a fucking 3-year-old and I have a 18-year-old daughter. I am a father. You know what I'm saying? But these people trying to take me away for the rest of my life. This woman did not do nothing to even be in jail. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm trying to show you what these people are doing. I have legal affidavits that saying that I did not do this to her. She got jumped by some females. Look what it's saying. Never not one time raped anybody. Anybody know me, I don't have to do that. They got 1 million females in the world. Why would I have to rape somebody? Look at me, I'm a handsome young man. I know this already. Like, come on, man. And by my tattoos, these people are judging my character. These people are trying to throw me away in St. Tammany Parish for these serious charges. So please, I'm asking for a federal investigation be done over the parish of St. Tammany and Orleans Parish for what they doing, people. They have innocent black people that they throwing away. This is ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. And they're not playing. I'm asking for help. Lil Wayne. I'm asking for Donald Trump. I'm asking for Kim Kardashian. I'm asking for all these people. I didn't even have a lawyer to represent me to prove my innocence. And they have this. The district attorney, the DAs have this paperwork in both parishes and will not drop the charges on me. So I'm trying to find out. Is the law going? Is they going by the law, or they just doing what they want to do? That go to show you, Jason Williams, Susan Hudson, the sheriff, St. Tammany. These people are racist. These people are biased. These people just doing whatever they want to do, and I'm asking for help. Please, before they throw me away for something that I did not do. I'm not on charges for different women, different females. I'm on a charge for the same female in St. Tammany Parish and Orleans Parish. And this woman did it in both parishes. Told the detective in St. Tammany, I did not do this. The woman told her, yes, I'm going to get Mr. Massey. I finally got him. She telling him, how you got him? She said, well, you told me that he beat you. She said, yeah, I did tell you that, but I never told you that. I told you that I thought I saw him. You feel what I'm saying? In the vehicle with the girls that jumped her. You feel what I'm saying? They never even did a rape kit on this female, on Diamond White. They never did a rape kit, none of that. They just saying that I did this to her. So I'm trying to prove my innocence. Please help me. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, young boy, I'm asking for help, man. I didn't even have a lawyer to prove my innocence. And a public defender, they work with the district attorney. They're not trying to help nobody in the state of Louisiana. They're not. So I'm asking, please, man, please help me. There's a lot going on, man, in the state of Louisiana. Like, they have people, why you thinking, like, all this corruption going on in the state of Louisiana? It's for the stuff that they doing, people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they try to paint a picture of me as this big old bad guy. Oh, I threatened Sterling, the maintenance man. How did I threaten you, bro? You can't even come around me without a deputy being on the tip. You're not a deputy, you're a maintenance. Sterling, it's bigger than Sterling. Somebody made him say that. Yes, I escaped before. Because of the same reasons. This is why I did what I did, because of the same reason. How corrupt the state of Louisiana is. That's why I left you a leave. Anybody in the world, when you being accused of something that you never did. Now, I'm not saying that everything that I did when I was young, I didn't do. I'm not saying that. I'm not no saint. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no angel. You know what I'm saying? I made mistakes in my life when I was younger. The person that I was once before is not who I am today. I am a father. You know what I'm saying? I have a mother. I have sisters that love me. know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm asking for help, man. I'm asking for all these people, Lil Wayne, Kim Kardashian, Donald Trump. I'm asking for please, bro. This my victim. He just locked up on the news. Diamond White, who they said that I'm supposed to have been raped, went to the district attorney to the courthouse and said I did not do this. I have legalized affidavits, drop forms that I didn't do this. So why Mr. Massey was still in jail? Come on, man. Help me, man. Please.